Yo, what is up guys? It is me here, Stanley, back on our video. Today we're IRL, and I have I'm doing a PC build for someone, and today we're doing like about $500 workstation. And we'll go through the parts in just a moment. Alright guys, here we have the power supply, and please don't kill me for this, but we have the 430 watt Thermaltake Smart power supply. It was just don't kill me for this. It would have been 500 watts, but that one went out of stock, so we went with this one. And just an average power supply, and gets the job done. That's what I have it for. Has ketchup and mustard. I try to avoid that, but I'm trying to keep it as budget as possible, and that's what we went for. And yes, next part. Okay, so next up we have the 16 gigabytes of T-Force Vulcan Z RAM. Great budget option, 3200 megahertz at CL16, I think, and pretty good RAM in general. Better than LPX in my opinion, and a lot more budget friendly. Yeah, next part. Okay, so we got the ADATA SU65 240 gigabyte SSD, 3D QLC. It's average. It's just a 240 gig SSD. Get the job done. The person I'm building it for doesn't need that much storage, so just going with this one. We'll just download some CAD software on it, I think, and yeah, this will do the job. Next. Okay, so we have the Thermaltake Versa H17, I believe. It's minimalistic. Nothing much to say about this one. Has a rear 120mm fan and power supply shroud, which is pretty good in this price range. And I don't really want those gamery looks because this is going to be a computer that the person is going to use for work, so it's pretty good. Guys, here we have the Gigabyte DS3H B50M. Comes 3000 desktop ready, and 4 DRAM DDR4 RAM slots, which is really good in this price range at least. And the VRMs are not the best in the world, but it's a fine. Our CPU is not that power hungry in general, so get the job done. Great budget option in my opinion. And that's about it for this part. Next. Okay guys, so here we have the GPU of the bunch. It's the WX3100 from AMD. It's a budget workstation graphics card that the client's going to use because he's doing SolidWorks with the computer, and SolidWorks does not like gaming graphics cards, so no GeForce or RX series. So we have this. It's around the same cost as 1650 Super, and I think it's a pretty good budget option for workstations. And yeah. Next for the CPU. Okay guys, so here we have the CPU. It is the Ryzen 3 3200G. It has 4 cores, 4 threads, integrated graphics, but we don't need that because we have the other GPU. And the reason I got this one was because it was $80 at the time I bought it, and I feel like the 3100 and 3300X, their prices aren't going to drop for like a long time. So this is just going to be just fine for who I'm building it for, and just a really good budget option in general, I think. Don't know what else to say about it. It's pretty good. Alright guys, so we got the motherboard out here, and we got our CPU. So when you're building a PC, you wanna pull up this retention arm right here, all the way up. There's your CPU, and you wanna line up the golden triangle. Can't focus. It's right there. See that golden triangle? Wanna line it up right there. Okay, see that triangle? And we line it up. Plop in our CPU. You go in, get a little wiggle. Sounds like it's in. So we just pull this down, and boom. We have our CPU in. Now we want to put our cooler on, so we get our cooler. And I only have one hand right now, so I'll be back when I screw this in. See you guys. Okay guys, we're back. We installed the CPU cooler onto the CPU. Now all you need to do is plug this into the CPU fan header, which is right here for this motherboard. And yeah, that's the CPU done. The scariest part. So we got our RAM here, so we're just gonna put it over here, and if you have 2 sticks of RAM, just put them into the, usually it's the first and second slot. So just do that, and line up this little notch area with the notch here. And then, but first, before you put it in, kind of dumb, you want to pull these back. Sometimes the motherboard will only have one, so you pull like 1 or 2 of them back, and then you want to put it in, you just push. You should click in. I'm weak. There we go. It's in. Okay, so now we got our second stick. Line it up here. Slide that in. And we should do the same thing. Hear the click, and it's in. Should be seated and good. Yeah, that's the RAM done. I mean, yeah, yes. Okay guys, so we got the IO shield in the case, and now we're just gonna slide. Actually, make sure your case has pre-installed standoffs for your motherboard. That is important. And yeah, you just want to slide your motherboard into your case and then screw it down with the standoffs and the screws that your case came with. Yeah. Okay guys, so we finished screwing in all the standoffs, and now we're gonna cable manage the front panel connectors and everything over here, and then we're gonna put in the power supply. Then we're gonna put in the GPU, because that is gonna take up the most space. And yes, see you in a bit. Alright guys, finished front panel connectors. Kinda hard to see, but it's finished. And now, time for the PSU. Just gonna put it in there, connect all the cables up in here, and I'll see you guys when it's all done. And then we'll have the SSD left. Okay guys, I got kind of a little carried away. Forgot to update you guys, but here's the finished product. We have everything done, everything cable managed. That light is blinding. But yeah, cable management, I think it's pretty good. What do you guys think? Just really ugly cables, but if they were black, it'd look pretty nice. So yeah, what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty nice. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for this video. Actually, wait, let's do a boot test, and then we'll be done. Okay guys, time for a boot test. Power button. On. Fans are spinning. Looks good. Yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed that video, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you want me to make more of these videos, comment down below, and I'll actually buy a tripod for this, because filming while building is not the play with one hand. So, if you guys enjoyed, let me know, comment down below, whatever, and I'll catch you guys later, I guess.